King Leopold's reign, 1885 to 1908. Belgians' exploitation of the Congo led to the deaths of 10 to 15 million people who were in forced labor, mutilation, and mass killings, including chopping of limbs. If you are in this room and you want to tell me that 1908 is so far, too long ago for you to remember the loss of 10 to 15 million African lives, why do we remember the First World War? I don't have time to go into the statistics of why people who look like most of you in this room are the highest population of imprisoned people in the world. Remember what Hegel says, the native is in everything but vice, an infant. So this criminalization of black identity explains why people panic when you walk into a shop. But some people were exiled, and others had their heads decapitated, including Chief Chingaira from Zimbabwe and others whose heads were taken to the British museums and remain there today. And the British say they can't return because their laws do not allow the return of human remains. As late as 1958, there were human zoos in Europe, in Belgium, and in Paris, where they kept black children in those zoos. The last one, 1958, and in Germany and in the United States. So not only were you economically disadvantaged, physically and psychologically punished, you were socially ostracized. They said black people, Africans, are dirty. And yet it is Africans and black people who were their nannies, looking after their children, feeding them, teaching them to walk, to talk, and to write. And they said you were lazy, and yet I do not recall any mine that sent thousands of white people under the mine in South Africa, in the Congo, or elsewhere. How did lazy people, for free, produce so much wealth that built the comfort for which our people are being asked to be grateful?